This week's edition of Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as it's getting that time of the year again, the most taxing time of the year, time to finish rendering unto Caesar tomorrow by midnight. So while you're busy burning the midnight oil trying to find that little deduction that's hiding somewhere, or where the heck did I put that W-2? One thing you can do to make sure you're staying well focused is don't use anything else to keep you awake. Make sure you're drinking that one product that has all of that great water taste, none of those dreaded water calories, and guaranteed for sure not to distract you from getting your work done so you can turn your taxes in on time. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here for Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. More and more fully up to health and all that, and ready to go with another night here on the show. It is Monday night, so Virgil is behind the counter getting ready with our bonbons that are 50% off. Bonnie's behind the counter with us as well. Tori's over here, ready to help get you to your favorite table or booth. Or maybe you're part of the fun bunch that sits at the serving counter and spins around on those red foam stools. Either way, we're all going to have a good time tonight, as it is also time for Family Night Emporium, and we are currently doing Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile.
When we last left off, our second detective character, Ms. Jane Royce, was on the trail of the assassin who killed her best friend, Emma. At this point, we have uncovered a lying barkeeper about who does and does not cheat. Cough, cough, it was him.
Cough, it was him.
And now we're on a mission to obtain a package from someone and bring it back to the bar. And we've been chasing graffiti, trying to figure out where exactly we're supposed to go. And so far, we have gotten as far as try to find the alligator. But it was getting late, and that's where we cut it off last time.
Alright, so we need to find the rest of the zoo gang here and try to figure out where we need to go so we can get this package that we need to pick up, and perhaps we'll encounter the spider.
This feels a little soon to encounter the assassin, but
it's possible.
We only just learned that the organization he's defending exists.
Hey, Praxagorthus before you. Thank you for dropping in. Good evening to you too. Alright, so with that happening, without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and... Or did you... No, that's right, Prax. You borrowed our last cup of ado to make everything for all your cousins and everything this weekend, right? So either way, let's go ahead and proceed to our game here tonight.
Alright.
Alright, so let's go ahead and...
You clicked off.
Yeah, alright. Go ahead and use the mouse.
Why do we have so many?
I don't know. Go with the last one there. So the emergence of the first arcade video game such as Pong in 1972.
Okay.
Alright, now. Let's see, where do we go on here on the keyboard so we can get the instructions what we're looking for?
What we were looking for was we started with a cat graffiti, which led us to a phoenix, which led us to a bunch of other things, which led us to one up on top of that building. Okay. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it led us to look for an alligator.
So we're looking for a gator.
So we can go up there and confirm it again.
Alright.
We thought we'd located something that might have been it.
Right.
But it didn't. But what we thought it was leading us to did not pan out.
That's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and retrace our steps. I believe that's what we decided our game plan was.
Don't think that was it. There's only one other way. Or there's two other ways off this building. At this point, it's just kind of running around.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that there is a methodical way to search this because everything is linked up in weird ways.
Yeah. Okay, dead end.
I think that might have been it. Or in the window.
Right there?
That was something along our
Yeah.
path.
Okay.
That's right. The dog led us to the koala.
Okay, the dog led us to the koala.
And
it looks like that was a koala over there, so shall we head over there? So we need to go down one level on this building, right?
Yep.
Which, conveniently, we got some steps right here.
That's the koala, and the koala told us to look for the gator.
Gator. Alright, so now we're looking for the gator. We're back on track. And that's what we thought it was.
We thought that was the gator. I'm not sure, and if it is, I don't know what it's leading us to.
Yeah.
So how do we get up there to confirm whether it is?
Alright, so we've got
Fire escapes.
fire escapes there.
Can we move closer to see if any
Sure.
of these escapes are connected to anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the bottom end is not.
No.
So we have to either get higher and come down, or we have to get to that floor by another means.
Can we get... Is anything connecting there to... Hang on. Nope, I don't see anything connecting from there to there. We may have to... Oh, wait a minute. There we go, right there. Nope, but that... So we can jump on the dumpster.
We haven't been able to jump on it.
Yeah. We may have to get to it from the other side of the building.
So, assuming that's the thing, we need to get... How many floors up is this? 1, 2,
third
3
floor.
floors up.
3 floors up.
How do we get out of here?
Alright, let's go... Hang on, let's go back. Turn around. Let's go back to this... Nope, we're blocked by the corner of the building. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, there's stairs up from the second floor, it looks like. So second floor will suffice if we could get there. It does not appear
There's a
possible.
door there.
We could go in, see if there's steps. Oh wait, was the door over? That's dead-ended, so we have to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Hello, Poochie.
Alrighty.
That's right, we thought that if that was the gator, it might be leading us to some kind of shark.
Yeah.
But none of the sharks guide us anywhere, and that's where we gave up for the night.
Yeah. Okay. We need to go one more floor, right? Is that it there?
That's a gator, all right.
And the gator to the shark.
Shark and a pattern of lines.
Yeah.
But we've seen a bunch of sharks. What? That's a shark. Is this where we're meant to go?
Could be.
If this place is linked to the gambling den, they must have the same code system.
Okay.
Secret code for the graffiti door.
Wait.
Oh, you know what it was?
That's what the lines on the
That's
shark.
what the lines are, yeah. I just had thought of the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, let's go turn around and see. 1, 2, 1, 1.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
We have to tab back into the mind map to identify
Okay,
it.
let me back up. Turn it around. Tab.
That's it. Time to test. Yes! Sometimes I even surprise myself. Hello, I've come to collect the package from Marcus.
Yeah, he called. Said you were new. Take this.
Okay. Now I just have to take it to Marcus.
857.
This looks familiar.
Sol de what?
Sol de
del
Guama.
Guama. Is that the place where we were before? Where the previous adventure was?
I feel like we saw a similar box in the victim's kitchen, but that could just be a stylistic thing.
Okay.
This could just be a 70s thing.
Yeah.
So no wonder we couldn't find it. We saw it at a distance and assumed we knew what was going on. And we're wrong.
Yeah. Alright, now.
I feel like Ms. Royce is getting in over her head, but I think that's just me not being comfortable in this kind of intrigue setup.
Yeah. Agreed. But as we've seen earlier, she is pretty street smart.
Yeah. And this is the last angle of our mission so far.
Yep. Alright, there we go.
Here's the package. Next time, give me something harder to do.
Next time, huh? Let's see the merchandise.
Even cigars?
Cigars.
These aren't just any cigars.
Yep.
They're Cuban. Best in
Because the
Illegal at this time.
the embargo's still going on at this time.
Unless you know the right people. People pay good money for these, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what now?
Trafficking. Do we want to do? Is the small talk
I
going to give
think
us
I'm gonna
anything?
pull out and check the map.
All right.
Check the mind map.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Spire traffics weapons. Run a network for Marcus. Cheats at the show game.
All right.
Okay, apparently there's one investigative route we haven't
Okay.
checked yet. Search Ryan's truck,
Which we've done.
except it's showing as incomplete.
Okay.
So I guess we have more looking to do in that truck.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the truck.
Because clearly we missed something.
Or maybe the fact that we did it out of order, going back to it'll trigger it again.
Yeah. I don't think we need to go into the back again.
Unless there's something else on the truck that we missed. It's not like it would have like an official manifest on it or anything like that because of the kind of stuff that they're...
No. If anything,
Traffic.
the manifest would include everything but the illegal goods
Exactly.
being sold by the Spire.
Exactly.
Hello, good boy.
Alright.
Now, we thought it was talking about that shark.
Yeah.
But there was nothing. Although, admittedly, out of all of the enterprises they could be engaged with and that we know they're engaged with, I feel like smuggling Cuban cigars is the least of anybody's worries.
Yeah. Good money, but it's not exactly
Yeah. Although
life-threatening.
Although I will say smuggling illegal goods is part of American tradition, because, you know, the main people who were involved in starting the revolution, there was a lot of smuggling.
Okay. Alright, let's take another look inside here. Okay.
Empty.
Emerald Falls Whiskey Straight Bourbon.
Straight bourbon whiskey.
7 years aged. I'm not seeing anything interesting
Oh.
here. Glove compartment.
A
And
gun.
the gun.
Ryan is definitely involved in some shady business.
Those
Yeah.
are both checked off.
New York State trucking routes. Interstates weren't fully out there yet, so.
What else is left to inspect?
Whoop,
Oh,
right
hello.
there. Hello.
We did miss something.
Pyramids. That looks like Cairo. What was the driver doing there?
And we have our missing clue.
Ah. Interesting.
Objective completed.
Okay, so we'll check for completion's sake.
Okay.
Tab.
Yeah. Okay. So we do gather information on the gambling den. Okay, so there is still conversation to be had there.
Excuse
So
me.
I guess we talk to Marcus again?
Do we go back? We go back?
I don't know. Or maybe we need to ask. Actually,
we're talking-
we
you
need
talk
to
to
ask
the
why he was in Egypt.
Yeah, ask him why he was in Egypt. Yeah.
Because okay,
Agreed.
I'm trying to think.
Okay,
I-
I'm just gonna speed the process up here a little bit.
I feel like Ryan might not have had a check plus, or might not have had a check on his dialogue,
Well, we'll find out for
which
sure.
would indicate that we do need to talk to him again.
We'll find out soon enough.
And we still need to tell Lenny that we know who killed his brother. Or rather, we know who got his brother killed.
Yeah.
Them stairs.
Okay. All right, so we do this first, then talk to him.
It didn't give us an option for Lenny, but I feel like that would be
Okay.
a either implied event that happens behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
since they can't be certain whether she'd report to the police or not.
Yeah.
Because, okay, no option to talk to her anymore. We've got options to talk to him. She's check plussed. He is check plussed. Okay. I guess we talk
Trafficking
again.
in the neighborhood.
So, what did you want to know?
I told you I want to meet the spider.
Do you really think that running an errand for me entitles you to meet the spider? We're talking about a person at the very top of the ladder here. And anyway, you're too late. He's gone.
Thought so.
Excuse me? I was told he'd be here today.
He was here. He left at dawn this morning.
I need to talk to him, Marcus.
You're out of luck, lady. He's
Of
gone.
course.
Cairo, I think.
Cairo? Why?
That's all I know. What do you want for a box of cigars?
I need to know.
That's all you get, lady. You know, I'm more afraid of the spider than I am of you.
Sorry, I got carried away. I have to be careful not to blow my cover. At least I found out that the spider is on his way to Cairo.
So that's what we needed to know.
Okay.
We don't need to play again. He's check plus, she's check plus, he's check plus, and now we have a puzzle piece, but I feel like figuring that out is something best done not in enemy territory.
Yeah.
Let's at least get on the street.
Let's get in neutral territory. Tell me when you want me to hit tab.
You know what? I think I feel safest next to the dog.
Okay.
We've got an ally inside.
Sounds good.
Pet the dog while we think.
Clear our mind, pet the pooch.
Yeah. Standing between a pooch and a tiger. Good place to be.
Alright.
Okay. Spider has gone to Cairo. Cross-check information. Foot of Rhine in front of a bar of Egypt. Behind AWL is the spire. Transaction will take place in the Golden Scarab. Okay, cross-check information. Cairo and Cairo.
I know the spider left for Cairo this morning. Maybe I can pick up something useful in that bar. Maybe he'll be there at the time of the transaction.
Could be the same bar.
Yeah, could be the same bar.
The transaction will take place in the bar at the Golden Scarab.
It did show a scarab.
Right.
Photo.
I saw that on the wall.
In the background. This bar must be in Cairo.
Okay, AWL and the Spire traffics weapons. So AWL's implicit.
The secret organization behind AWL, the Spire, deals in weapons.
The transaction could be for weapons.
Yeah.
In 2 days' time, there'll be a transaction carried
We
out
be
by the
connecting
Spire.
everything.
Yeah.
It has to be a sale of smuggled weapons.
Oh, no,
That
4 of
one's for
4.
you, Emmy.
Okay. Alright.
The spider may have slipped through my fingers, but I have proof of the answer, and above all, of who's behind AWL, a mysterious organization called the Spire. My journey is getting more and more dangerous, but nothing can stop me from avenging Emmy's death. I now know that the spider will be at the Golden Scarab Bar in Cairo in 2 days' time. There's only one thing left to do. Catch the first plane to Egypt.
Alrighty.
New York, New York, complete chapter 4.
Yep.
You know, all of this, and the only murder we've seen is probably not book canonical. Ready to change that?
Probably.
It's called Death on the Nile. Someone's gonna die on the Nile.
Yeah.
Alright. Space to continue.
Alrighty. The reign of Ramses II lasted 66 years, an exceptional duration for the time. The pharaoh had about 10 wives and over 100 recognized children.
Chapter 5, Abu Simbel. Source of the mystery that Poirot is investigating on his own time.
Yep. Rising of the sun. Doing some
Sir,
pancakes.
forgive me. Everyone is ready to begin the tour of Abu Simbel.
My friend, an excellent cup of coffee is like the last brushstrokes of a painting. A work of art cannot be rushed.
But the other passengers are waiting for you on the jetty.
Ah, very well. I too am looking forward to this visit.
Mm-hmm. Take your book, take your bag,
Backpack, and here we go.
new objective. Meet up with everybody else.
Yep. There they all are. Alright, that way.
I'm looking for someone and not seeing her.
Who?
A certain jilted lover?
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
she
she
is.
is. I was like, there's a red dress missing from this crowd.
The red dress and go-go boots are missing. Go and talk to her?
I think so.
Have fun.
You are not joining us, mademoiselle?
No, there's something about this place, those ancient stones, all that dead history. It frightens me.
That's a pity.
She's...
I promise you, it will be an experience you will not soon forget.
I'll buy a postcard.
Okay, didn't they say she was an archaeologist?
I don't remember.
At last, Monsieur Poirot sees fit to join us. Let's get on with the tour before we miss the sunrise.
I guarantee you will not miss this sunrise.
Everyone has arrived, so we can begin. The temple you are about to visit is Abu Simbel, a site of legend as well as history. It was dedicated to Pharaoh Ramses II. You have the morning to explore the area at your leisure. Please make certain you return to the ship before lunchtime. Until then, I wish you a pleasant visit. Sir, excuse me, the temple entrance is
Yes, yes. I'm an archaeologist. I have visited Abu Simbel so many times, I could lead a tour. However, there is a village you cannot see from the boat. I know a collector there who might have something new to show me. I'll be
Okay.
back in plenty of time.
Let him be then. If he wants to miss all of this, so be it. Monsieur Poirot, is this your first visit to the temple?
Absolutely. I've been eagerly anticipating this moment.
You're in for a treat. Just this entrance. Look at that. Each 20 meters high, representing Ramses II. He was almost considered a god in those days, did you know?
Pharaoh tradition.
There's also
Yep.
depictions of his mother, his principal wife Nefertari, and his 8 children.
Yes, they were all highly respected, even after their death. Did you know that the temple was completely relocated hundreds of meters because of the construction of the Aswan Dam?
Of course, a truly remarkable feat, and in such a short time. When you think that the construction of the temple itself took 20 years, it's staggering. Let's get going. I can't wait.
Good morning, Mr. Poirot. Mind if I stroll along with you?
But certainly, I shall be delighted.
Jackie can't see what an ass she's making of herself? I shouldn't be surprised at her doing anything while she was in a white-hot rage. But this spying business,
It is more subtle, yes. It is intelligent.
it's playing hell with Lynette's nerves.
And yours?
Me? I'd like to wring the little devil's neck.
There is nothing
Okay.
left of the old feeling left?
My dear Mr. Poirot, how can I put it? It's like the moon when the sun comes out. You don't know it's there anymore. Once I'd met Lynette, Jackie didn't exist.
Tiens, c'est drôle ça.
I beg your pardon.
It's
Your
funny.
smile interested me. That is all.
Translation, it's funny. Droll is the same root as droll in the English language.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny but also not.
Mm-hmm.
Like more amusing than haha funny.
Yeah.
It's sarcasm in this case.
Mm-hmm.
The funny how that works.
Mm-hmm.
My friends, I'm going to reveal to you the true reason for my journey to Egypt. This is not just tourism. I am here to solve the great secret of Abu Simbel. Twice a year, sunlight enters the temple and illuminates the naos, the room of the altar, at the very back.
Okay.
This is no coincidence. There have been many theories, but no one has managed to unravel the mystery of the temple until now. But I, Hercule Poirot, will raise the veil of mystery at last.
Given that the temple moved?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. By all means, I hope he raises the veil of mystery at last. One can only hope there is a nice surprise underneath.
Very well. It's just you and I now, Ramses II.
Okay. Alright, do we want to hit the tab before we proceed any further?
Sure, but I don't think we're gonna get much yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought there
We
was
don't-
gonna be more there than there was.
Yeah. So.
All right, in we go.
We've got a specific shaft of light and a number of plinths.
Yep.
We've also got a socket in the wall here
Okay.
that I'm not seeing on the other pillars. Oh, nope, there is one here.
Yeah.
What that means is yet unknown.
At last, I'm finally here. I'm ready. I have everything I need to reveal a secret thousands of years old.
Okay. We're going to be placing some mirrors.
These mirrors would be very useful to redirect the light.
So we're aiming for those eye shapes like targets.
Yeah.
Magnifying lenses. Perfect for focusing the light at a single point.
Okay.
Okay.
Months of research fit into these few pages.
Needs to be concentrated at
On
the eye, fully illuminate an
The
eye.
Ankh. It's the room that we're in right now.
And then 5 times whatever that is.
It looks like it's got seeds inside.
Yeah.
Isn't sun. Alrighty. Temple, tomb, kingdom of the dead, not to be, decayed, hidden, reveal, see, victory, greatness for. What's a little other?
Okay. Interesting.
Alright, so.
Well, our first target appears to be up there,
Okay.
if I'm interpreting this correctly, but we can't place anything there, it looks like. Can we place anything between those two people? No. Okay,
No.
we've got this one shaft of light to work with.
Uh-huh. Okay, what about that post right there? There's a spot right there.
Mirror, magnifying glass. Let's see what each result in. Doesn't actually appear to be helpful.
Okay, let's try a magnifying glass.
That was the
Or
magnifying
the mirror,
glass.
I mean. Alright, and then we need to rotate it around.
Aiming at what? We don't appear to have a target from this plinth. Which is weird because we had those two.
Yeah.
I just can't see them.
Okay. Now the other places we saw were what, here?
Ah, on that side.
Yeah.
And same on that side.
Okay.
Okay. So what about from the plinth all the way over there? Is
Alright.
there? Okay, no, there's no way we can hit those two from there.
Alright, we got a spot for here.
And we've got a mustache behind one of those feet.
Okay, let's go get the mustache.
A little too glittery.
Found another one.
Alright, let's check along the back wall over here. anything. Okay, I saw something.
Another target. Ah, it's another socket.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not targets, they're additional places we could put things. Another one. Okay, there's some gaps. There's an eye.
There's the eye. Okay, turn this way. Okay, so we need to redirect from there to there. Shall we work backwards?
We can be pretty confident we need a mirror here.
Yeah. And reflect it to there.
But honestly, working from the entrance this way probably is a better approach because we don't actually know.
Alright.
Because it feels like start with a magnifying glass to focus it and then mirror it the rest of the way. Okay, so we have to get light to there, which might involve that socket. Okay, there's another one here.
Right.
Okay.
So if we take a mirror and direct it from here that way.
In that direction, that should do it. We just have to have a magnifying glass somewhere.
Yeah.
Where is our target?
It was further down, about right there. There it is, right there.
Alright. I don't know yet. Okay, we haven't hit it yet, but if we hit the magnifying glass, then we'll hit a mirror if we need to switch to it.
Yeah. Rotate the mirror. Alright.
It can't quite make it around the corner, so that's not where we need the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to bounce a mirror off that over to the one that we found on a pillar.
Right,
and
then redirect it this way, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So.
I don't know where we put a magnifying glass in this order, but somewhere
It's probably going to be at the very end. You're near the end, I'm thinking. Okay, so now we need to put a mirror down there.
Yeah. Now that we have a target to aim for, I spoke too fast.
No problem.
That line is way off.
Okay.
So let's... It's gonna be so much back and forth. That's approximately.
We can adjust as we need. There it is.
Okay. We needed to hit that eye head on. The doorway is where the magnifying glass goes.
Yep. Alright.
Now let's see what this does.
My theory was correct. The concentrated light on this particular stone hits it and makes it come out of its socket. Ingenious.
Alright.
Okay. Is there anything else on this side of interest? That looks like a hidden panel, but that could just be the way these walls were constructed.
Yeah.
So we need to find 5 things.
An Egyptian artifact, or rather, a part of
So we need to find 4 more.
I must find others.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything else interesting going on in here? Okay.
No.
From what I think, we've got 2 different puzzles. This puzzle and a translation puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore... Okay. The book showed laser-focused light shining on eyes, but it also showed wide-open spotlights shining on Ankh shapes. I don't think it's these in particular. I think we'll know them when we see them.
Okay.
But that is part of what's happening here.
All right.
Also, we seem to have indefinite quantities of mirrors and magnifying glasses, so we don't really need to pick these up.
I was just about to ask you, do we need to gather?
Okay. The obvious first course of action is explore all 4 corners of the temple.
Exactly.
There's an upstairs. We can't get a laser up here. Not from our current source, at least.
No.
This is going awfully far up.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up to the outside.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Okay,
What's that right there? Okay, no, that's just the stone. It was just discolored enough. I thought it might be something.
No. Baboons, I think.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow us up here for no reason. Nobody's going inside. Either that or maybe they're trying to reflect the actual temple, which seems a bit odd because, well, they're... Whatever puzzle this is not in the original temple.
Nope.
Okay, so this corner was not.
Okay.
This corner was a bust as far as finding artifacts.
Mm-hmm. All right, now.
Okay. Nothing in this corner.
Okay, there's a spot there
And in this doorway.
and there.
So we've got a lot of angling.
Yeah. Up there's our target right there.
That's a stash. Interesting choice.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay, so what's our path?
that's how.
Okay. Or let's place a mirror first,
All right.
and then
I was gonna ask you if I wanted to do a mirror first, or if you wanted to do a.
I'm
placement
placing
first.
a mirror here first, so we have a target.
All right.
Where are we? This thing turns so easily.
Yeah. Okay.
And we still haven't seen one of the Ankhs. So, okay, what's our target now? Actually,
Well,
we've got 2
We got 2
hallways.
targets. We got one there, and we got one and that one there, so we can do.
It feels like that one might be a bonus mustache,
Yeah.
so I kind of want to do it first.
Sounds good.
Actually, we might skip entirely past that then. We could go straight for the doorway.
Yeah, we can probably go shoot straight for the doorway.
Okay, we've also got that there should we need
Yeah.
it. Or maybe... Okay. We've got a couple of different thoughts, but
Yeah.
we'll deal with them.
All right.
We could just plant all the mirrors and then adjust them later.
Okay.
Because there's an important question. Where does the magnifying glass go? And I think I have an answer.
Okay, cool.
The answer is we don't shoot directly for this. We shoot for this.
Okay.
If we can. Because if we put a magnifying glass there, if we could hit it and work our way around. But would that work?
One way to find out.
No. Because that would mean we have to put a mirror there in order to get it here. I don't know that the angles are right.
Okay.
That avenue is probably a... That's useless without having the light aimed.
Alright, so let's do some aiming.
Doesn't work because it's turned away.
Right. Yeah.
And just as to confirm a thought, we could aim for it directly. That won't hit that mirror. So where do we put the magnifying glass? Because as it stands, I don't see a way to magnify the light before it hits the stone.
Yeah, I do. Okay, let's... come over here. Magnifying glass.
Actually, I have another thought. Can we go over and stand by the stone?
Sure.
Because I'm questioning whether the door frame is in a line between this stone and a mirror. It is not. Dang it. Okay. So where did you want to put the magnifying glass?
Alright, either put it there or put it over here or over here. On one of the, in one of these side spots here, or we put it on the one here and then we aim the magnifying glass to
We
one
can't
of these.
aim a magnifying glass.
Okay, so...
Light has to pass through it and then continue on a straight line.
Okay, turn around. Let's turn me around then. Alright, so...
Getting a beam of light there isn't the problem.
Okay.
The problem is the magnifying lens.
Yeah,
It
alright.
has to go somewhere.
So, okay.
I mean, I have one crazy thought.
Sure, what is it?
Can we get a beam of light from across the temple to here?
Sure.
Because that can be a straight line.
Yeah.
So if we keep walking forwards from here,
Yeah.
will we eventually hit?
Exactly. Okay, I need the mouse real quick. I gotta
Okay.
fix something first.
Escape. The game has it. The game has the mouse and won't let go of it unless you hit escape.
Alright. Gotta fix the signal. Okay, looks like we're back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so let me gauge what we're doing. Okay, the line is from there to there, so we need to walk straight forward from here and see if we see a socket that will allow us to get light along this line. There isn't one. Foof.
Okay. Well, should we focus on the non-stash? Then?
I think we have to.
Okay.
I really wish that had let us get it.
Mm-hmm.
And we could see what's...
Okay.
How? Or, oh, okay, no. It's coming in from there and the laser isn't going anywhere useful. Okay.
Alright, dumb and stupid question apartment. If we do some micro adjustments on this mirror here or on one of these mirrors here, or if we direct a mirror to there and then to there, can we...
Yeah,
change the direction off of the magnifying glass based on the angle of where the mirror's coming at it on?
I think you just hit it because, okay, that magnifying glass, that poured on the wall and the one on this wall, I think they are in a straight line.
Yeah.
So I think if we replace this with a mirror and get light to it,
yeah,
I think that's the key. Okay, we don't have light yet, so I'm going to put it here.
Yeah, sounds good. All right.
Oh, where were we? There.
All right, let's come here.
So this gets it around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Well enough. That doesn't help. Okay, that's actually already aimed perfectly.
I think we...
Does it get close to that? Yes!
Bingo!
That's the answer.
Optics and angles.
Although I think I am going to clean up after... Oh, what do you mean it's not catching?
Okay. No, what we do...
We get more precise about it. Because it doesn't look like it's shooting straight through the center of the mirror. Or of the glass.
Or we bang, bang.
The problem is the beam of light isn't hitting this mirror. So let's go back to that mirror and see if we can adjust it any.
Sure.
Or see if we're off by just enough.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
We just had to tweak it a little tiny bit to catch.
Yep.
Mustache of victory.
Good practice for the rest of the rooms.
Yeah. We knew this was going to give us a mustache, but this feels like...
This was either the big challenge or this was the training room.
I knew it!
What?
There's a specific achievement for getting this one.
Yeah.
Just like the clock. That's what I was thinking, that this feels like a specific challenge.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning up in here just because I can. We don't have to, but...
Yeah. Alright. So, let's go check the next room out.
Alright. And I'm going to keep both of those mirrors because either one could be useful.
They might be useful.
But anything past the doorway is decidedly not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what's our target? We've got an eye. Where are our sockets? Do we have any?
I saw one on the opposite wall.
Okay. Let's mirror her. Okay. We still have the magnifying glass question, but this feels more like a mirror.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that. Are there any other? I don't see any other ports.
Okay.
Let's check the wall. Yeah.
Let's check the walls around.
Nope.
Okay.
Those are the only ports we've got, unless there's one in the door frame.
Yeah.
Our other option is, does the plinth become our magnifying glass?
It's a possibility. I was wondering that.
Let's see how precise our aim is.
Pretty close.
Yep. Can we step to the side?
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Bingo. Precisely on the money. And not too far off. I overshot.
Yeah, we didn't miss it by much with the setup. Okay. Piece number 2.
Okay. Now these are all lasers. But we know...
Another piece. Clearly, each hiding place conceals a fragment of this artifact.
But we still haven't found any Ankh-type targets.
Not yet.
And I suspect that's going to rely on us translating information. Oh...
What?
Somebody took our mirror. The laser isn't here anymore. Somebody came into the temple and took it. Or did something.
Okay,
or
let's talk to her.
The light shifted.
Oh, she's standing in front of you.
in it.
Excuse me. Otterborn, would you kindly step back a pace or two?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hinder you from solving the mystery. It's just so exciting.
Thank you, madam. Fair, because she doesn't know what's important in this.
She wouldn't know. Completely innocent. All right.
All right. This is going to have to swap to a mirror to get it into that next room.
Right.
Question being, where are the ports and what is our target?
All
So
right,
that's
well,
going to be good enough for now.
If that'll work for now, let's go inside. Search it out.
Oh, we've got 2 doors.
Okay.
We've got our port.
Okay.
Mirror. Definitely mirror.
Mirror.
There-ish.
Alright. Let's check things out.
Nothing in the door. We have a target.
Let's take our time.
I don't see
one. Oh, there it is, right there.
There it is, yeah.
I hope all the suspense is worth it.
I can assure you it is.
Okay, there's a port, but where do we put our magnifying glass? Because that would have to be a mirror to bounce it into there.
Alright, slowly turn. Let's look for our spots here.
Okay. So that has to mirror.
Okay, we know about that. Know about that one.
Let's put a mirror there.
Okay.
We know there's gonna be one.
Yeah. You know, it needs to be aimed about right there-ish.
Okay. I'm looking for additional ports.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any in this room. Is there a target in this room, or does it serve another purpose?
Let's find out. There it is right there.
There's a target. So we've got 2 rooms with the same puzzle.
Yeah.
Both of them can be reached with light,
Uh-huh.
but there's nowhere to put a magnifying glass. At least nowhere obvious.
Alright. Dumb stupid question. Let's no okay. I was gonna say look up. Let's look up.
Worth trying.
Alright. Dumb and stupid question.
Ask away, because I may have the same idea.
Direct the light instead of here, from there to either here or there. This becomes the magnifying glass, and then we bank it in off of with the others.
While I do think those 2 mirrors have to do with solving this puzzle, it's not going to be that simple because we can't direct the light straight from that mirror to those 2. It's on the opposite side of the wall.
Okay.
I am questioning whether... Okay, there's a port in the door frame, right? Or there's a port in that door frame, and there's another one in this door frame. They both got used as magnifying glasses.
Yeah.
Where is the port on this door frame? Is there one?
There wasn't one.
No. Okay. Because I am questioning whether... Okay, where can we aim the light of that mirror on the wall other than here? Where else can we aim that light? Because if we can get it to any other mirror, if we can get it there...
Didn't we try to aim it from there to that doorway?
We might have, and I don't know that we succeeded, but I would like to check.
Let's try. Let's get a mirror there.
Let's go over to that wall mirror and see if we can aim it.
Alright. Because I think we can. Yep.
We can. At one point, in fact, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the answer, and that's also why there's a mirror back there.
Right.
When it wasn't useful to the mustache puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to get out of the way.
Yeah.
This needs to take the light from that mirror that we took out.
Mm-hmm.
And then that needs to aim through the plinth.
Yep.
Perfect. And hopefully that's a straight line shot to the mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall, catch this slide or drat us all.
Okay, we're standing
in the way.
Okay, hang on.
Yay! There's our answer to both of
Yep.
these. And since we already did some mirror placing,
Okay.
let's get in and adjust. Although, of course, if this laser is hot enough to disturb the rock, it should be hard enough
Hot enough to disturb the person standing in the way.
And he's like, what are you doing?
Okay, 3.
And one more. I'm getting closer to my...
So I was close with my idea, just
Yeah,
different
it's just different placement of mirrors.
different placement, yeah. So my theory was
Yeah.
correct, just the placement idea
Yeah.
was wrong.
The idea that we had to bounce around it.
Yeah.
And that's what I meant when I said I think we might have the same idea.
Yeah. Wow, you almost
Very
had it.
close.
Very close. Good job.
Just a little bit.
That'll be
bitty bit.
number 4. We just have one more to go.
Alright, and we don't know where to look for it. I'm playing cleanup.
No problem. We gotta clean up our mess.
There we go. There should only be one left to find.
Alright.
Okay.
Clean up as we go.
Right, and there's a mirror in there.
Yeah, let's get in.
We didn't clean up the other side, but whatever.
We will.
Or at least we'll have it implied in the fiction that we did. I hit the wrong button.
Alright. Now.
Okay, so this area is resolved. Those 2 halls are resolved.
Right.
But there are still 2 lines of thought unresolved. First, we haven't hit any Ankh targets. And second, why did it give us translation information?
Yeah.
And third, where do we find the last?
Alright.
You know what? Just as a signal to us for later.
Good
If we
idea.
launch it back here, that says we did it already.
Right. Alright.
Okay.
Pick these up.
I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, assuming
Okay.
that...
Oh, okay.
This fresco is so beautiful.
Sure it is. Okay, that leads upstairs.
We didn't find anything up there. Which I was surprised. I thought we'd at least find a mustache.
Enjoying yourself, Doctor?
Indeed. I enjoy watching an expert dissection.
Okay. Did we do both of these halls? Or, right, yeah, it went
Well,
in
we
one
found
and out
through
to the
the,
other.
yeah, but okay, let's go ahead and
Yeah, it had to go into one hallway
Yeah.
and then through to the other.
yeah, let's double check the room and make sure we didn't miss something along the way.
Pardon me, I do not mean to disturb you.
It's the weight. All those stones. It puts you off somehow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then And in here was our target.
Mm-hmm.
And there were no other ports or other targets.
Yeah.
Which means I think we've done all we can with the first mirror in its current position.
Yeah. Now, it's interesting. We never had to use that one.
We didn't, did we? So this place might be worth thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't see an Ankh target.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
To the best of our knowledge, we've done everything we can with the mirror in this position.
Yeah. Well, let's... Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. We can always put it back in if we decide we do need it.
Honestly, what I'm thinking...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If there are any further puzzles...
They're going to be down here.
And we can always remove that glass, because there wouldn't be ports here if there wasn't a target somewhere.
Yeah, and there's another.
Yeah. Like, how would we get the laser light back here, and what is it targeting? Well, we haven't been through that door yet, to my knowledge.
And there's a target. There's a mirror spot there.
Why would we use it, though? There's nothing here. So either there's a secret door, or there's something else of note going on. Okay, so where's our next target? Let's keep looking behind these pillars.
Yeah.
Is there another door or another target of some kind we don't know about yet?
Let's see.
So we've got another port. More ports on that. Another door.
There we go.
There's our target. Okay. So how do we get light to it? Where's the port that can bounce something in that direction? Okay. Okay, so that's our target. So where's our previous port?
Right there.
That. Okay, so that's a little bit on the edge of the screen, and that's...
Yeah.
I'm going to put it there because
That'll
that
work.
seems about half.
Yeah. Because we got one there and we got one over here, I believe. No.
Okay, so our previous port would have to be here.
Yeah.
But how do we get light there? Because the only way to get light into there would be through here somehow.
Alright.
And is there a port out in that direction? Yes. Okay. I honestly don't know how this is all going to work out, but that might not actually hit. Yeah, having mirrors in all these positions will be helpful when we figure it out.
Let's just get everything. There's placed everywhere.
So that we can see our options.
Yeah.
Any between here? Nope. Any on the wall? Nope.
Nope.
Don't know how this will be useful, but... Ah! That might be our starting point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now... if we aim there...
Where can we reach?
Inside, maybe.
Yeah. And then back out.
Alright.
Right there.
Having the mirrors in place makes this so much easier. We basically worked backwards.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do it that way.
Now what can we hit? Answer?
We can hit that one.
Yeah. Woo. This feels so convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this was supposed to be where the magnifying glass went, and we did it clever.
Yeah.
Bye!
Okay. That's ultra. Okay. Not even. So, we don't need to magnify.
We just
need to target.
Because we got clever and put the magnifying glass on the first plinth. Specifically
right.
so we wouldn't have to solve it
There we are,
later.
number 5.
Okay. And I have a guess what the translation stuff is supposed to be used on, but I don't know how it's used yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see what these 5 objects do.
Artifact. Finally.
They almost look like they're almost
Nesting
like a
puzzle, yeah.
nesting puzzle or like a nesting grindstone.
Okay, so someone's standing in our light again, but
Okay.
that's quite frankly fine. We don't need it anymore.
Are you making progress, Monsieur Poirot?
Indeed, yes, madame. Happily, the ancient Egyptians did most of the heavy lifting.
Alright, cleanup time.
Okay.
Whoever's in the light can stay in the light, at least for now,
Yeah.
until we know how we need it.
Yeah. Leave these alone. The ones going down.
Yeah, she's standing in the light.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't need her to get out of the way, but it's good.
Mademoiselle?
Oh, yes, quite literally.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which is good because I get the feeling we're not going to need the light going in this direction anymore.
Probably not.
Since we're closest to this mirror.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that. This one and then the one in the
corner
room by itself. And then we figure out a placement, what to do with these 5 things that we found.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the main room in front of the statues.
Alright, and now I'm going to
Direct it straight back? Or gonna
remove it.
Okay.
And we'll probably need to remove that, but for now we can keep it.
Yeah.
Because the only other thing we could need to do is... Okay. We've got symbols.
Yeah.
All over these walls. I want to look at the book again.
Okay.
Because I suspect that the translation guide is supposed to teach us how to use this. Okay, so, like, we're supposed to shine directly on an Ankh somewhere.
Yeah.
So, for 1, we read down. For 2, we read across.
So wall 1 we go down, wall 2 we go across.
Wall 3, we have no instructions.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's read down first, then read the next column, then the next.
Yeah, that's right.
So let's see what we've got. I'm not going to be able to draw all of this, but
All right. Go ahead.
So in order, I'm going to write these down in the indicated order. Dude looks like he's going fishing. And then plant semicircle. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hang on.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I gotta fix something on the screen here real quick. Make sure we're still connected. Okay, yes we are. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. There you go.
Then plant semicircle
Eagle.
bird.
People.
And then the woman hand symbol. So let's test the theory and see what the book has to say about the 3 symbols I've written down. Or it might be a lot of symbols I've written down.
Okay.
Okay, so we're looking for feather, thing, feather, feather, and a guy who looks like he's going fishing.
Okay, king.
King. Okay, the letter A, an eye shape, a semicircle, and a guy kneeling.
King, love.
And then peasants. King, love, peasants.
Okay.
Okay, which means we're on the right track.
Okay. Alright, so what's the next one?
Next 3 symbols. I don't think I'm going to draw them.
Okay.
Bird, circle, box, hut, feather, water stick, arm, line, circle, semicircle.
Okay.
Okay. Let's translate those 3. Okay, temple.
Temple
For victory.
Temple for victory.
Okay.
Okay.
Fishbird hand.
Fishbird hand.
Eye beetle feather half circle. Peasants.
Peasants.
And since there wasn't a vertical line between them, I think this is part of the same sentence.
Yeah.
Where was it? Where's the fish? Offer.
Offer.
What was the next symbol? It was offer something, peasants.
Other.
And the last one was peasants.
Okay. Let's double check, make sure we're reading
Yeah.
that one right.
Yeah, that's a different symbol.
That's a
Eye-shaped
different-
beetle, 2
Yeah.
feathers.
There.
Is that correct? Offer people peasants.
Let's double check.
Okay, so far we've got that the king loves peasants, the temple for victory, or temple of victory maybe, offers people peasants, like as slaves or something maybe?
Maybe. Okay, we got the icicle.
Bird ending in bamboo, and then king.
Yeah.
C.
C.
Where's the one that ended in C? Greatness
Goodness
king. Oh, temple for victory offered the people, namely the peasants, the chance to see the king, his greatness.
Yeah.
So in other words, the king loved the peasants so much that the temple offered the peasants an opportunity to see the greatness of their king.
Yeah.
So that's the message of that entire wall.
Okay.
Okay. Bird, I remember seeing that I dot symbol was sun in this context, which would really be more likely either a beetle or a sun with a lot of hands on it, depending on whether we're in Akhenaten's era, which we aren't, so it wouldn't be the sun hands.
Yeah.
And then sickle, arm, trapezoid, legs. Actually,
So, O.
so it was O, sun, indicate.
O sun indicate.
You know what?
What?
We should have access to a snipping tool. It might be helpful for us to just take a screenshot of this and put it on the other side so that it's more
Okay,
interesting for you and easier for us.
Hang on. Because this doesn't have the sketchbook thing like the...
Yeah.
Alright, give me a moment here.
Yeah. So if we can just... It's still loading the thing.
Yeah.
This is not a movable thing.
Alright, now. There we go.
So now we have our translation guide on the opposite page, and we can just look at things and translate them.
Alright.
Which is going to be a lot less strenuous for us and a lot more interesting for all of you.
Alright.
Right click to back out.
Alright, now.
And right
I'll
click
let
to
you
back
take
out again.
I'll let you take over.
And now we can just stare at symbols. Okay. Eye, sun, double feather, people.
Mm-hmm.
Love. Okay, bird and then ferns and 2 feathers.
Bird and 2 feathers is reveals.
Okay, bird, 2 hands, and tomb. Hidden.
Tomb, hidden.
Kingdom of the dead. Oh, sun, indicate people love reveals tomb, hidden kingdom of the dead.
Okay.
That message is a lot less clear.
Okay, and now?
Okay. That was love again.
Yeah. Love.
Okay.
Reveals. Other.
Other. People.
People. Offer. Temple.
Okay, the water.
Victory. King.
Kingdom of the dead.
Kingdom of the dead.
Okay. Sun. Now where's the fish?
It's on offer.
Victory.
Victory.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go back and look through what has these dividers. So it's like those 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a sentence. That's a sentence. Those 6 together are a sentence, which means okay. Then these 3 are a sentence.
Those 6. And the first 6. Or no, 6
Okay,
and then
it's
1.
So it's so it's 3, then 6, then 6, then 3, then 6, then 6, then 3. Okay. So the messages I've got out of that are King love peasants. Temple for victory offer people peasants, which seems off to me. See greatness king, O sun indicate. People love reveals. Tomb hidden kingdom of the dead love reveals other. People offer temple victory king kingdom of the dead. Sun offer victory. Which is interesting. So
Alright, do we need checkup on the tab?
we could. I'm still trying to figure out what the Ankh target thing is about.
What's the
Now to assemble
okay.
Okay, that one's set as at the bottom. So.
Yeah.
And that one fitted. I wish we could see. I wish we could flip these over.
Do we just turn them and then they connect on their own once we get them right?
So it says E to confirm.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's try it.
E is to confirm. I don't have that.
No. Okay.
Okay, that's too narrow, so this one can't be it.
Okay.
We need one that's
I got my finger poised on the E.
Okay, that can't be it because
No,
that's got a
just
narrow
wrong.
slot. We need one that's divided up in quarters. Like this.
It fits perfectly.
So we need 2 shorts and a long.
Mm-hmm.
This one could be it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a short. That's a short, but the long is in the wrong place.
Okay.
So that's not it. This one fits on top of this one, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if this has it. That's too long, and it's only got 1 short.
So it's gotta be this one over.
So this goes on top of this, which goes on top of this. Yeah. Or does it?
Hang on. Whoa. Go back up. Go back. Go back.
That doesn't work.
No. All right. Let's go back to this one here. Okay. Whoop. Bring it back. Rotate it again. Rotate it one more time. Okay, it's not gonna fit there. Okay.
Okay. One of these has to fit.
Okay, stop.
That's a long, which if it's going to fit, it would have to fit in this position, and it doesn't.
Okay.
Which means we're back to this one somehow. Unless we got the wrong match for the first one, but we can't get back to it.
No, it must be the right fit. So, okay, let's go back here.
Ow. Oh,
Oh, we can flip.
we can flip.
Okay.
Okay, when nothing works,
Yeah. Look at the screen.
you're missing a detail. Okay.
All right.
So this actually appears to be...
That might work.
I think that's it.
Another piece assembled.
There we go. And I
Pick one.
think it's this one. Okay. No, that's got 2 shorts.
Flip it. Let me flip it.
Yes, that would do it. Good eye.
Just one left.
All right. And this side wouldn't do it, so it has to be in the right orientation already.
Et voila. The article is finished once more.
Ooh. Do we have to get those to land on the sun symbols? Because that would make a lot of sense.
Or these are the ones that we need to read.
And the secret of the tomb reveals itself. But I am not quite done yet. I still must figure out how to orient the artifact to project the light correctly.
Alright. Well, we've translated everything.
All right. So. We pretty much got to get it so the light is showing is because they're not gonna have they're not gonna have wasted light.
Okay, this one's landing on a lot of symbols. That almost seems to do it. Hello.
Stop right there.
Check. Those are blank.
All right.
But
So
all of these are landing on something.
all right. So let's reread.
Okay.
Time for the revised standard version.
Okay. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Okay. So
Temple, victory,
Green,
people,
Bull,
sea, oh sun.
One.
I forgot what we've already said.
That's reveals. Sun
Oh,
reveals.
sun
Sun reveals.
reveals
Hidden.
love, other,
victory.
kingdom of the dead. That didn't quite work out to making sense.
allow me 1 second.
Okay, so we can move around to look.
Okay. Let me just hit this real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see where we are.
Yeah. We're on the right angle.
All right,
That's probably what we're doing now, and we can't interact.
Light passes through the artifact. I've aligned the light beam.
Okay, so that's confirmation.
All right.
And now I can see which hieroglyphics should be used. I just need to find the right order. For that, I must check my notes.
Which is what we've got.
Okay, we've already got it written out.
All right, so...
So, this was King Love Peasants. None of those are used. Temple is used. Four
Temple.
is skipped. Victory is used. Offer is skipped. People is taken. Peasants is skipped. C, then we skip Greatness and King.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's
O, C.
Sun.
O, Sun.
And then it skips Indicate People Love. Reveals. Skips Tomb. Hidden. Skips Kingdom of the Dead.
And goes to Love.
Love skips Reveals. Other. And then it skips People, Offer, Temple, and goes straight to Victory. Then skips King, and then goes to Kingdom of the Dead. So, Temple, Victory, People, See, O Sun, Reveals, Hidden, Love, Other, Victory, Kingdom of the Dead.
Alright, so I think we probably click them in the order that we want to put them in, right?
Based on what we know?
Okay.
Ding! I think that's a confirmation.
Yep.
Now that I have the correct sequence of hieroglyphs, I can translate the message that Ramses II left.
You already got it.
You got it.
Select the correct translation. Okay. That is not...
Alright, guys, select the right.
Okay, so that was Temple, not Tomb.
Yeah. That
Is
one
this
is Victory.
Okay, so we're just literally... I can just read off my sheet.
Yeah.
I don't even need the translation guide anymore.
Okay.
I've just got it because we translated it ourselves before the game.
Mm-hmm.
This does not feel like hieroglyph.
No.
Reveals. Hidden. Love. Other. Victory. Kingdom of the Dead. Ding!
Ding!
Excellent deduction. Another victory.
And with that done, I think we can close out of this.
Yeah.
The game has it.
Gentlemen,
That's right.
After months of research and testing the logic of my theory, I have finally unraveled the mystery of Abu Simbel. I have found a magnificent artifact that I will donate to the Cairo National Museum. But most importantly, I have deciphered the secret message hidden by Ramses II eons ago.
Donating it to Cairo Museum. Good.
Yeah, rather than the British Museum.
Yes.
Oh son,
Reveal what is hidden.
My love, like a triumph, I
I
carry
will
to the
carry
realm
to the realm of the dead. Not a bad little exercise.
No. Because while I'm sure the British Museum is grand and all, most of its stuff is stolen.
Mr. Poirot?
Bluntly stolen.
It's so beautiful.
Monsieur
magician.
Meanwhile, look out!
And that's why we got access up top.
Yes, I think so.
But Jackie was back on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
My word, madame. That was a close call.
It's her! It's Jackie! Don't you see? It must be her!
Goodness, that was a narrow escape. Can it have come loose on its own? It's Jackie! She tried to kill me!
It seems unlikely she stayed on the boat. There will be no jumping to conclusions. Accident or attempted murder? We shall see.
And now we go up there.
Yeah.
With a new objective.
Straight to the scene.
Mm-hmm.
They had to have let us up here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
From this ledge, anyone can see the grandeur of this temple. This staircase is the only access to the cornice.
All right. Let's escape and get rid of our translation guide.
Okay. And this discharge changes. We don't need to see the image.
Yeah. It
All
has
right.
served its purpose. Hello. No. Looks like it's AD to navigate because I can't. Or, okay, I guess I could.
I'll find anything interesting here.
The mouse wasn't moving
Okay. All right.
until we went all the way down.
Yeah.
The floor is made of rock, and it's impossible to make out any kind of footprint.
Yep. Would have been from here.
Yes, it did.
Some statue right above where Madame Doyle was standing when she narrowly escaped being killed.
Oh, was that a...
Ah, my collection.
I thought there
They
had to be a
stashed a
stash up there.
statue.
It just wasn't there before, but they put it there now that we have to be here.
Yeah. And that was another option for did the statue fall from here. Okay. So there's not really a way to know.
One, to load it, and two, to see if there's anything else we need to be doing up here.
Inspect the cornice, inspect other things, talk to people.
Yeah.
The entrance leading there is inside the temple, and a statue is missing.
Yep.
Which means not only do we have a member of the staff and a known guest who wants her dead, somebody else on this boat wants her dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least was not being very careful.
Yeah.
For goodness sake, this is what should be an archaeological site, not a playground. This is why we have guided tours, people.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, now that we've ascertained that there's no further damage from the cornice, let's talk to the victim.
Yeah.
Or we could inspect this.
That's
There's
an
a piece
inspect.
of the temple that has become dislodged. A cornice. The cause must be discovered.
Okay.
Let's skip the small talk.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
I was talking with Simon at the entrance of the temple. Then
suddenly he violently shoved me and shouted. I didn't understand. Everything happened so fast.
You're fortunate your husband was so alert.
Yes, he could have been killed too. The rock slammed into the ground right near us.
Did you see anyone nearby?
Those who were outside the temple with us rushed over, as did you, Mrs. Allerton, and young Cornelia. Other than that, no, no one. This journey is a nightmare. First Jackie and now this. It seems like the universe is against us.
But no, madame. Surely the worst is behind you. I wish I could be as certain as I sound.
Okay, now if you've got anything else to say.
Like someone who was almost crushed to death.
Rest. Take the time to recover your senses.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Yeah, we're gonna get to business first and then address the small talk.
Lynette and I were just talking. Then I saw dust falling. I looked up, and I saw this statue falling towards us. My reflexes just took over. I shouted and I shoved Lynette out of the way. We were lucky. If I hadn't looked up, she would have...
I understand. Did you see anything or anyone up there?
No. It all happened so fast. The only people I saw were you, Mrs. Allerton, and Miss Robson, along with all the other passengers who were in front of the temple.
Okay.
Fortunately, you were there. You showed great courage.
I didn't think. In moments like that, my brain takes a nap and my instincts take over. Does that make any sense?
If it does to you, monsieur. Happily for me, the little grey cells, they never find time for naps.
Alright. Okay.
Alright.
We've talked to the victims. I think we can start with
we can
small.
small talk.
The Doyles? They are not too shaken by the experience?
Monsieur and Madame Doyle are admirably strong-minded.
I must confess that I'm the one who seems to be the most shocked. My goodness. When you think what might have happened.
You were near the Doyles at the time of the accident, weren't you?
Yes. I was just a few meters away from Madame Doyle. I saw everything.
Everything?
As sure as I see you. Monsieur Doyle shouted and pushed Madame Doyle just in time. The stone barely missed her.
Did you see anything unusual about the cornice?
The stone? No. Other than it
Other than that, it was falling. Okay.
I'm writing down who we can confirm was at the base because there was
Right.
not a lot of time to push the cornice and then run downstairs.
Right.
Either that or someone set it up to fall, in which case we would have found evidence of a mechanism.
Yeah.
There was a plot point in another Agatha Christie I've read where it was like, okay, sure, so you're thinking clearly that somebody must have rigged this thing to fall, but we checked and there wasn't nothing there, which was evidence that someone else was present who should not have been.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
So I think she's off the suspect list.
Yeah.
Had you ever seen statues like these before?
Oh no, I've never been out of New York. The only other big statue I've seen is the Statue of Liberty.
Ah, that is indeed a magnificent monument.
I'm lucky that Cousin Marie invited me to travel with her. With my mother's meager savings, we never could have afforded it.
And I see you're making the most of it. Youth is made for that. Exploring and discovering the wonder of the world.
She just gave us what might be 2 major clues in the future. Poor family, never been out of New York.
Okay.
I don't think Miss Robson can tell me anything about the statue falling. She was with me at that time.
True.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I did see that we had a connection to make, but we can talk to everybody first.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that.
And we're definitely talking to the guide from the boat first. just to confirm that Jackie never left.
Yeah.
Impressive, don't you think?
Take the pyramids, grey blocks of useless masonry, put up to minister to the egoism of a despotic, bloated king. Think of the sweated masses who toiled to build them and died doing it. It makes me sick to think of the suffering and torture they represent. I think human beings matter more than stones.
You're right. We must also acknowledge the suffering of those poor people within those stones.
Really? I didn't expect you to agree with me.
I am a detective. It's essential to see things in their entirety.
Although
There's
evidence now shows that these people were paid. They weren't slaves doing all this building.
Yeah, you can't build something this grand with people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, people were well paid for doing this.
Yeah. They got the experts involved.
Yep.
But if that had indeed been the case, yeah?
Yeah.
It's literally the history of the Jewish people that's a bad thing?
Mm-hmm. Among other groups.
Did you know that Mrs. Doyle almost died?
So I understand. Before you ask, I was outside. I saw and heard nothing. You're investigating, I presume.
I am getting
I wish you luck then. Hopefully the heat won't fry your little grey cells.
He is quite the obstinate little twit.
A bit. Okay.
Okay, up.
I see a roadblock off in the distance. Don't know that that'll be useful. Yeah. Okay.
The interesting to check out as a possible escape route. Going over the top and around.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so either they're imitating actual geography and there actually is something like that here, or would have been in the day.
Yeah.
Or we're just being nosy tourists.
Yeah. Alright.
And investigating areas of the map that we were never intended to.
Mm-hmm. But who knows when we may find us. Oh!
Hello.
Something here.
Somebody was here and recently.
Yeah.
You don't leave. What are these?
I'll save
Spices?
the
Grains?
souvenirs for another time. That's not why I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like spices and stuff. Alright, anyone else we need to talk to?
There were others at the entrance. I also want to talk to the guy standing at the entrance to the back onto the riverboat.
Yeah.
To confirm Jackie never left.
Sure.
He would have no reason to lie to us about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, more barricades. So I think they were imitating real geography to some extent, and they're just blocking off areas that reasonably we could walk to, but we're not supposed to.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Because one of our guides is standing right there.
Mm-hmm.
I would like impartial confirmation.
Yeah.
I hope your visit goes well, sir.
There was a minor incident, but nothing serious.
Okay. That sounds... So either we don't get confirmation from him, or it's
we
just
don't
like...
get it yet.
Yeah. Because he said immediately Jackie never left the boat, so that might be information we can assume to be true.
Mm-hmm. Because she would have been pretty obvious running back and forth between from out for the ship, especially running back.
Yeah. I also kind of want to poke around inside the temple to see if anyone's there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling all right, madame?
I am quite well, Monsieur Poirot, thank you. But I confess, I don't have the energy of my youth anymore. All of this has quite exhausted me.
I understand. I hope you can find a moment to rest.
Don't worry, Monsieur Poirot. I have pills for that.
Make a
I
note.
don't think Mrs. Allerton can tell me anything about the statue falling.
Because she was with
She
us
was
and
with me all the time.
inside as well. She was part of the audience of our revelation of stuff.
Yeah. Let's talk to Ms. Bowers.
Aren't you worried that Miss Van Schuler may suffer from the heat?
Oh, don't worry. If something's bothering her, everyone.
Everyone will know quickly. Yeah. True.
Are you aware that a falling cornice nearly hit Madame Doyle?
I know there was an accident involving Mrs. Doyle. I didn't know what it was.
You weren't outside the temple at the time?
I suppose I must have been. I heard some commotion, as did Madame, but it wasn't close to us.
I see.
Yeah, she did. They did both come from outside. We saw that.
Yeah.
Something about that broken statue attracts your interest.
I don't understand why they haven't repaired it.
Certainly. This statue came very close to seriously injuring Mrs. Doyle.
Mrs. Doyle? Oh no, I'm talking about that big statue up there.
Because it's a historical artifact.
It does disrupt the symmetry of the temple, I agree. But it was already broken before they moved the temple. There was quite a debate, but in the end they chose to preserve the authenticity of the site. Time spares no one, not even kings. Have you seen or heard anything?
I heard a dull noise, like a heavy thud, and a scream. And I saw all these people running towards the entrance.
But you didn't try to find out more?
I'm past the age of running around like a headless chicken, Mr. I was told later that Mrs. Doyle had a brush with death.
Unfortunately, that is correct. So you were outside at that time?
With my nurse, yes.
Very well.
They confirm each other's alibis.
And what we saw ourselves.
Alright.
Alright. That might be everyone?
Okay. Let me hit tab.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like there's still conversations to have, but
Okay.
statue is missing above that spot. Statue fell. I'm not sure which one of these. I'm guessing this. Therefore, that's all we can be certain of.
This must be the right solution.
We can't actually confirm. The base is flat and in good condition. Did not cause erosion. The statue is heavy. It
So
wouldn't have been knocked over
wind.
by the wind.
So Humpty Dumpty was pushed.
One possibility. It wasn't an accident. The statue was pushed. One of the passengers tried to kill Mrs. Doyle. Great work. Who is the world's greatest detective?
Another connection.
Okay.
The entrance is inside. Someone pushed the statue from the cornice.
That'd be somebody who was inside.
Yep.
Well done. I found it.
So it's time to talk to those who are suspects because they were inside. So let's go in.
Alrighty.
See who's there.
There's one. That the attorney?
Yeah. And he may have motive. Cough, cough.
Are you a fan of Egyptian art?
Not particularly, but I'm not opposed to it either. I can appreciate it. Ramses II had great ambitions, and I respect that.
Did you know that your protégé had a brush with death?
Yes, someone came and told me. What a story. Lynette doesn't deserve all that has happened to her. She just fell in love.
Could you tell me what you did during your visit to the temple?
My friends had told me about the fresco of Ramses II on his chariot. I spent some time contemplating it. He was a remarkable man, but this beautiful moment was ruined by the doctor's ecstatic cries. So I changed rooms to avoid hearing them. At that moment, I heard a faint boom in the distance. Simon reacted quickly. Otherwise, Lynette would have been gone.
Sure.
You knew that he reacted quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Madam Authoress.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything all right, madame?
To be honest, I'm dying of thirst, Monsieur Poirot. I can't wait to get back to the boat for a drink.
Did you hear about the statue that almost hit Mrs. Doyle?
No, but I felt the ground shake under my feet. At first, I thought I was fainting. The sun offered to attack on me. And someone told me I was. It was hard to hear anything over the doctor's ecstatic exclamations about the temple's frescoes.
Okay, we need to find the doctor.
Join the group if you feel unwell.
I've been making sure to stay alone and in peace since the start of the visit. I'm not proud of it, but in the temple, I've purposely stayed in the room furthest from my daughters. Taking care of children on holiday is not really relaxing.
Very well. Don't hesitate. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help.
You're a gentleman, Monsieur Poirot, but don't worry. This tomb won't be my tomb.
Okay.
Salome and Rosalie were in rooms on opposite sides. Nobody?
Here.
Nobody?
Nobody here.
We're looking for the doctor and Rosalie. I think that's about it. Oh, right. Tim exists.
Oh yeah, him.
And these two are together, spending time together again.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Is this your first time in Egypt, Mr. Allerton?
Yes, it is.
What's your impression so far?
Of course. The place is impressive, but nothing grows here. Everything is so arid. A vast pile of rocks.
Monsieur, you can't call Abu Simbel a pile of rocks. Were you warned about the statue falling outside?
The one that nearly fell on Mrs. Doyle? Yes, I heard it surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well? What do you mean?
I was quite far from the entrance, but the acoustics in the chamber must be peculiar. I heard it like a clap of thunder. I didn't really pay attention to it. I was engrossed in a fascinating discussion with Rosalie since we entered the temple.
And it didn't strike you as odd?
We figured they would come get us if something serious had happened.
I see.
Okay, that's
They were together.
believable.
Do you appreciate the frescoes, mademoiselle?
Yes, they are magnificent. I wish I could decipher them.
Did you hear about Mrs. Doyle's accident?
Yes, I was told about it.
But not before? Did you not hear the statue fall?
Actually, I was busy avoiding my mother during the visit. I wanted to enjoy a moment of peace as far away from her as possible.
And during this moment of peace, you didn't hear any noise?
I entered the temple with Tim, and we chatted throughout the visit. So, I was away from my mother, but not in complete silence.
Very well.
That's
Okay.
contradictory testimony.
Contradiction there.
So the same people who are prime suspects in the bracelet case that never actually got solved
Mm-hmm.
are also giving conflicting testimony. Granted, Poirot doesn't know about the bracelet case,
Mm-hmm.
but
True.
okay.
He would have no reason to be suspicious of anything other than what they just did to contradict themselves.
Okay. So where did the good doctor go?
He must be where we first got one of our trinkets.
Yeah. Oh, we had an eavesdropping option.
Okay.
Okay.
You never know.
I suspect it's gonna be the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
That could work. But what if you never know? That might work.
Yep.
Yep.
You are truly passionate about Egypt. Did you, like many others, have this interest for ancient Egypt when you were a child?
Actually, no. I discovered all of this quite late, but I haven't stopped consuming books on this subject since then.
And what brought about this revelation, if I may ask?
Well, a few years ago, I had the opportunity to embody Amonasro.
Amonasro. Amonasro. Wow. You mean you portrayed him in the incredible opera Aida?
Indeed, you know
Yeah.
your classics. I was a bad years before becoming a doctor.
And why did you stop?
An accident. My vocal cords were damaged, and since then, I had to stop singing. I'd rather we didn't talk about it anymore. It makes me quite sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was really insensitive of me. That's really awful. Don't worry, I won't mention it again.
He used to be an opera singer.
Interesting.
Right. Time to interview them.
So, Doctor, is everything as you imagined?
You have uncovered the ancient Egyptians' greatest secret. This temple is truly a magnificent achievement.
The achievement was theirs, Doctor. I've simply shone light upon it.
Quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about Mrs. Doyle nearly being crushed?
Yes, a terrible, terrible accident. I was so absorbed in the temple's frescoes that it took me a while to realize there was a commotion outside.
You didn't hear anything when the statue fell?
No, no. I was too engrossed in exploring this masterpiece and sharing what I knew.
Indeed.
But people said you...
I think everyone in the neighboring rooms must have heard your commentary.
Okay.
Okay.
How's your visit going?
Except for the heat, it was going very well. Until
You heard about getting crushed?
how could I not? Luckily, Mr. Doyle was there.
And at the moment it happened, you didn't hear the statue falling?
Actually, I think I did hear a distant noise, but it was not loud enough to be alarming.
You were at the back of the temple then, I imagine.
That's a tricky one. I'm not really sure. I don't have a good sense of direction. I think I remember heading to the next room, where Dr. Bessiner was already. It was one of those long, narrow rooms.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
From what everyone has told me, it seems that all the passengers were alone in their respective rooms at the time of the statue's fall.
Okay. Then I think we've got some unpuzzling to do.
Alright. You ready to make sure to hit the button?
Yeah. Lots of information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Tricky here.
Rosalie, Tim, and
Sounds almost everyone heard the doctor.
which is interesting because he said he didn't know what was going on for a bit.
So engrossed in what he was doing that he would have missed it.
Okay. So Tim and Allerton So Tim, Allerton, and Rosalie were together.
The entire time.
Dr. Bessner and Yamo were neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
In a narrow room. Pennington was as far from Bessner as he could get.
Hayashi was the only room adjacent to the Carl Bessner's.
Yeah. Mouse over all of these. Get rid of those. Okay. Who was in the temple? Okay. Jacqueline was not. Tim was. Adele was not. Cornelia was not.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
No, he's out at the village.
He was not inside.
He was.
But that's only 6. I mean, unless it's these 2.
Possible.
Okay. And who are these? Oh, right, the 2 who were with us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cornelia and Adele.
And Adele, yeah. And we have alibis for them.
Yeah. Didn't think of them because we know exactly.
All of these people were inside the temple when I heard the statue fall. But I can eliminate certain people from this list of suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Select the immediate rule outs.
Them too.
We were a step ahead.
Yeah.
Mrs. Allerton.
We were a step ahead on that one.
Listening to my speech as I brilliantly solved the mystery of Abu Simbel. Therefore, they are innocent. The remaining suspects are Mr. Allerton, Mrs. Ottobourne, Mr. Pennington, Mr. Hayashi, and Miss Ottobourne. Excellent.
Excuse me, everyone. Okay, in we go.
Where was everybody?
I have the testimonies of all the suspects. Clearly, each of them has a more or less solid alibi, but someone is lying to me. I must find out which testimony is false.
Okay. It's 9:39. Do we want to do this or do we want to hold off?
Let's go ahead and finish this off.
Okay. So our options are got here. Okay. I'm gonna I think walking around and figuring out where everyone is not the most efficient way to actually visualize it.
No.
Time to map the temple.
Okay.
So we've got the front entrance, main chamber, narrow chamber with all the pillars. Then we've got the back chamber, and we've got, let's see.
We got the side rooms.
Okay. So we've got, this is the mustache room.
Yeah.
So we've got a long chamber here. We've got a long chamber immediately next to it.
All right.
And that's also an option for a person. Then we've got this one that's kind of more off the corner.
Yeah.
I didn't sketch well for it.
That's right.
But
it's highly, your map's going to be, as one of my professors used to say, highly diagrammatic.
so that's got these 2 long chambers in it. I'm going to have to add doors to the everything.
Right.
Okay, then over here Hello, Gracie.
You got the other hallway leading to the other two rooms.
Alright. So we've got that entrance, which is leading to this room, which has door, long central hallway.
Yep.
And then we've got... Okay. By the time we get into here... Okay, so these tiny side chambers are straight up not options.
Yeah.
So everyone was in the spaces connected to the front rooms. Okay, so I'm going to put stars in all of our possible locations. We've got 6 people to place and 6 places they could go, although for some reason there are multiple slots in some of these rooms.
Alright, so where do you want to go first?
I'm trying to work out where anyone could be, because... Okay. Let's see. Okay, we know that Salome and Rosalie Otterborn were on opposite sides of the temple.
Right.
Given what we've got, the only way that could happen is... Like, there's only 2 rooms on this side of the temple. Therefore, there must be one Otterborn here.
Right.
And one Otterborn here.
Right.
We have another combination that have to be as far from each other as possible, which is Pennington was as far away from Bessner as he could get.
Right.
Which means these 2 rooms were occupied by one of the Pennington doctor pair, and the other was occupied by either Rosalie and Tim, or by Salome.
Yeah.
Which means, process of elimination, that Yamao and... Okay, Yamao was bordering the doctor, right?
Yeah, what's that?
Yamao was bordering the doctor.
Right.
They were visiting each other. Which means that Pennington had to be in one of these 2 rooms.
Right.
Because there's nowhere for the doctor and Yamao and one of the Otterborns to go in those back corner.
Okay.
So Pennington is back here and the doctor is in one of these rooms.
Alright.
That also means Yamao is here. And unless... Okay. The problem is the assumption that Rosalie and Allerton were in the same room conflicts with our statement that everyone was in the room on their own.
Right.
If we expand that to assume they're next to each other, then we know which Otterborn was where. We know that Salome and Pennington were in that back corner.
Yeah.
Okay, Yamao also said it was one of the long, narrow rooms. So, okay. So, okay, what we've worked out was that Salome and Pennington had to have been back in these 2 rooms.
Would they have been in? Since this is where we found the doctor and Yamao,
Either they...
then they would have probably moved to another room during that time period. So.
Okay. The other possibility is that it's 10... No, that doesn't work. Okay.
Alright.
We also know that Yamao was in the only room bordering Bessner. But look at this configuration. The only way that works is if Yamao is here and Bessner's here.
Yeah.
which would put Rosalie and Tim in some combination of these two.
Sounds good.
But I don't know whether Salome was in this particular room or the other particular room.
All right.
Okay.
So how do we want to start marking these?
I am also trying to figure that out.
All right.
The characters are already in the right places there. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
right.
so and after. Okay, so we just need to place during this time. Okay.
So the other option would be that Bessner and Yamal were back here, but that would weirdly arrange that would mess with our assumption on Rosalie and...
Alright. Let's place Rose...
So I thought we'd... Because based on our... It's slightly confusing. I'm trying to figure out whether my logic is flawed or whether the new thing that I just realized is flawed. Okay. Because look at before the statue fell. Jump back to before the statue fell. We've got Yamal here, and we've got Bessner probably in the next room. We have nobody in the next room. Okay.
There's Bessner right there.
Okay. The fact that they were over in this corner, and then afterwards they were still in this corner, makes me question whether Salome is actually over here.
Okay.
It's like, am I jumping to...
Alright. Is that Salome there? No.
Yes.
Okay.
That is Salome.
Okay, there she is.
Is there an option for Tim and Rosalie to be in the narrow rooms over there talking to each other?
Okay, let's see who these two are over here. Is that them?
Yes.
Okay. So they were in the same... So before the statue fell, they were in the same room after the statue fell.
Yeah.
Which tells me that they never left.
Yeah, maybe. So what about after the stat? Here, let's hit after the statue fell. They were not in the same place. They were over there.
They were over there. Okay.
Okay, so they might have instead been in these two long corridors here.
Exactly.
So either people moved a lot more than we thought, or... Visits. Because, okay. I'm trying to work out what opposite sides means, because, like, is being in one of these rooms and then being at the front good enough? For separation.
Could be. Opposite front back as opposed to side to side.
That could do it. In which case, Tim would be... Okay, that just gave us a 2x among the stuff on the left side of the screen, which tells me this is wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So, Tim was not here. Was Rosalie? No.
No.
Okay. Which leaves us back at the prior theory. So if neither of them was there, then this must have been Yamal and Bessner.
Okay.
So I think that would put Bessner here?
Yep.
And that would put Yamal over there. So my earlier logic was correct. Okay. Where they were before and after has no bearing on where they were during.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright then, let's... Can we take him off of there? Alright, let's go back. Let's...
Because he was supposedly in the only room that was bordering the doctors.
Well, this other room's bordering it on the wall here. See? Let's try here.
Then why are we still getting 2x was the doctor?
Okay, so I'm wrong.
Or is that just a total number of mistakes? What is...
I don't know.
Something's funky.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, which room are we in? Okay, then I don't... Is the...
Hang on, let me check something here. Let me look something here. Let's keep on going. This room is next to the doctor.
That's still not giving us...
No.
Okay, I'm going to clear us here.
Okay.
That gave us one less mistake.
Okay.
Okay, I'm clearing everything.
Alright.
Okay. In the world. And how can we have not placed anybody but already have a mistake? I feel like something's off with the interface.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Because that's giving us a valid placement.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense because there are multiple... whatever. Let's see if Yamal works on the other side.
Yes.
Okay.
We've got them together.
Okay, that's right. Tim said that he and Rosalie were far towards the back, so I
Right.
think Salome and Pennington must have been in these two slots.
Okay.
Okay. Pennington wants to be as far as possible.
Okay.
So Salome... That did not give us a correct.
No.
That gave us an outright error.
Okay.
So was nobody here? But then where do we put Salome? Okay, that's telling us nobody.
Nobody.
Was here.
Okay, maybe nobody was in this one. Maybe this one here.
How? That would have fired. No. Or maybe Rosalie and Tim were in the same room and Pennington was with them.
Could be.
That's one less mistake. This is making no sense.
Yeah.
We have two placements and they're both marked correct, so why do we still have an error?
I don't know.
What are the options here? Visiting, talking, talking.
Talking would be...
These two.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tim was here. I
think.
don't know. This interface does not make sense to me.
Okay.
So Rosalie was correct.
So would Tim be there instead?
I don't know.
Alright, let's take him out and put him in the over here with her.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Because for the interface to make sense, everything would have to add up to...
Okay,
Okay,
just
this
gave us
time
a
it
green.
gave us correct.
Okay.
But that somebody else was wrong. This is confusing.
Alright. Now we gotta place Pennington and...
Pennington was far away enough not to hear from the doctor, so he must have been in the front room.
Yeah.
And back there was the only place that will allow us to place two characters talking.
Yeah. Alright, let's try Sully. Gave us a green.
So we tried placing Pennington in the last place.
I guess.
So none of this is making sense.
Yeah. Okay, it says 5.
So where else would Salome be?
Okay.
Where else are even options? somebody pushed it. Is Salome the one who did it?
Or is it Pennington? Our main suspect.
That gave us a check.
Mm-hmm.
What I wouldn't understand is why.
Yeah, what's the motive?
I'm gonna test something.
Alright, go for it.
That's worse.
Okay.
Okay, so it's telling us Salome. Then what's the error? There's... okay. So that's giving us an error. So let's try the other spot. And that's giving an error.
Well,
So
but
the
no,
only
but
other
okay. Hey, put them back in there because I think we had a check in the See, we got a check there.
But we also have an error.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and take them back out if you want. I want to make sure I wasn't seeing things.
It's giving us... and it's giving us 2 mystery question marks. What
Yeah.
I think something's borked with the interface. Because you can't have an error before you've even placed someone.
Yeah.
The only other places he could be is in the room with these 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that conflicts with multiple statements.
Yeah.
That gave us a check mark as well.
Yeah.
Something is borked with the interface.
Okay. Alright, do we need to save and come back to this next week?
I think we need to deal with this next week.
Okay.
But I think we can conclusively say that because they were talking to each other, Tim and Rosalie must be in that back hallway.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, so we are saved. Let's head back to the main menu. Alright, we'll get this figured out yet. Something just doesn't seem to be making sense with this.
Yeah, we can't have an error before we even started.
I agree. So, we will solve this next week. Alright, schedule for the rest of the week. Wednesday, we will be back with the weekly Skyrim serial as we follow Tagon Seedwing as he works his way through the Thieves Guild and attempts to find all of the Stones of Baron Zaya as part of our story, Baron Zaya's Glory. Then Saturday will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe where numbered characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We had a title defense last week, and the challenger wasn't paying attention, allowed a double countout to occur. So, Rufus Combs, the marshal out of the Weird Wild West, is still our Master of Melee champion as we work our way towards our next premium live event. That would be the Joust, our version of Survivor Series. So we're looking forward to all the matches and the great rivalries we have going on with that right now. So and then we'll be back here next week at this time, and hopefully
the game works.
Hopefully we get this thing solved, figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Beyond that, if you want to talk to us about what's going on, if you have anything to say about any of the shows that we run on this channel, you can talk to us in our Discord. We've got it linked 3 comments up the chat, specifically to the one channel that doesn't have to do with any particular show.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Still got some congestion going on.
Yeah. In this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We know it works. We've seen it at work in the lives of the people around us. If you've got a situation that could use some spiritual support, you can let us know what's going on in that channel, the prayer closet, and we'll be praying over your situation. Or even if you don't want to tell us the details, we understand we're random people on the internet and some things are private. In that case, just use the praying hands emoji and we'll take that as an unspoken prayer request. God already knows what's going on, and we don't need the details to pray on your behalf. And God doesn't need us to know exactly what we're praying for in order to move on your behalf.
So, again, if you please take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. We are going to raid our good friend of the channel. She joined us at the beginning here, Praxagorth Espophoria. They are having their finale of Vampire the Masquerade Down East. They're having their finale of that short run here tonight. So we are going to go ahead and raid them. So, until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
This has been a Diet Water production.